1950s, and it was a group of European and American businessmen and political figures, and the meetings were closed. There were some very, very wealthy people involved with the group.
Rogue journalist Alex Jones has spent years trying to prove that this modern-day secret society actually chooses world leaders from behind the scenes.
These powerful elite are actually engaged in kingmaker activities.
They're complete disgrace to England.
Tony Blair comes from nowhere to become the Prime Minister of England a year and a half after he's invited to Bilderberg to be vetted.
Well, the truth is, this country is in trouble.
Bill Clinton, little-known governor from Arkansas. 1 year after he's at Bilderberg, boom, he's the president of the United States.
The American people have voted.
And that story replicates itself over and over and over again.
His views are widely dismissed by the mainstream media, but he reports the truth as he sees it to millions on radio and in documentaries.
We're driving to West Village Marriott. Tomorrow the hotel's closed. Throughout the weekend for the Bilderberg Group meeting. In 2008, I traveled to Chantilly, Virginia to cover the annual Bilderberg meeting.
Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton are also in Virginia in their final stages of the contest to win the Democratic nomination when something unexpected happens.
I saw news reports of no one knows where Obama is. No one knows where he's gone. He's disappeared.
Obama campaign press secretary Robert Gibbs releases a statement.
Senator Obama's not going to be in Washington for a little bit, and our schedule was running a little bit ahead of time, so we had some time for meetings that he wanted to do.
Gibbs admits to the press, I made the decision to lock you up on here and fly you to Chicago.
It wasn't an attempt to deceive in any way, it's just private meetings.
They literally shanghaied over 100 members of the press, telling them that Obama would be on a plane and lock the door.
Alex Jones claims to witness what happens next at the 51st annual gathering of the Bilderberg Group.
There's Secret Service driving in with machine guns, red and blue flashing lights. I mean, this is wild. Barack Obama was there. Hillary Clinton was there. The news is reporting, where's Obama, where's Hillary?
Today, as I suspend my campaign, I congratulate him.
And we're told in less than 12 hours that Hillary is going to now take a back seat.
And to help elect Barack Obama the next president of the United States.
Jones calls this meeting nothing less than a coronation.
This isn't just like the president slipping off to go to a meeting with donors. This is world leaders meeting, setting policy behind closed doors.
Representatives of the Bilderberg Group deny that it is involved in king-making activity, but admit that its meetings have indirectly influenced world events.
You don't have to take the conspiratorial point of view to understand why an up-and-coming politician would go out of his way to meet with very powerful people. You don't have to be a conspiracist to find it a little bit creepy that these people meet in secret.
James Wasserman says the group has all the earmarks of a secret society, but one.
I would consider the Bilderberg Group to be a secret society. However, they are not burning candles, lighting incense, walking around in geometrical constructs like magical circles.
I've never seen or heard anything that speaks to the existence of rituals within the Bilderberg Group. I think it's complete fantasy.
Yet, if not at Bilderberg, is it still possible that today's most powerful people do engage in ceremonial rituals of power? A decade ago, Alex Jones set out to answer that very question. The place, a 2,700-acre private compound in Northern California, known as Bohemian Grove.
We decided the best tactic would be to insert ourselves about a half mile from the main entrance into the heavily wooded area.
The Bohemian Club was founded in 1872 by wealthy California businessmen. There are no formal links between this society and the Bilderberg Group, but certain names suggest a common thread. The names of powerful men who are believed to have attended both. Gerald Ford, Henry Kissinger, Donald Rumsfeld, Colin Powell, David Rockefeller.
Over inside the Bohemian Grove.
Jones says his cameras witnessed firsthand an event that can only be described as a ritual of power.
When I snuck into Bohemian Grove back in 2000, where presidents and prime ministers the world over go, it was reported that at dusk on July 15th every year, they had this big stone idol. They did a mock sacrifice of a child to it. And I was thinking, this isn't true. I proved to everybody this isn't happening. And sitting there watching it, it seems silly until you look at the men around you. And they are in religious ecstasy. They believe they're taking part in something of extreme power.
Skeptics say such rituals don't have anything to do with real power.
That's not where it exists, but it's more thrilling and it's more entertaining to think that it does.
Conspiracy theory always comes down to a story, and it's usually the same story. That there's a secret group of people that want to destroy sovereignty and impose world government.
At the heart of most stories about secret societies today, there is always a ritual.
The concept of ritual is the identification with power. In ritual, when one identifies with the divine, man becomes God.
In a new memoir, James Wasserman writes openly about his decades as a leader of the secret society known as the Ordo Templi Orientis, or OTO. Masons refuse to allow cameras to film their rituals, but Wasserman and several other members of the OTO have decided to allow one of their secret rituals to be filmed for the first time in their history. The ritual is known as the Liber Yisrafel, the invocation of an ancient supernatural power.
I can tell you for a fact that no magical group, to my knowledge, has ever done anything like this before. What we're going to attempt to do is literally bring a god into the middle of our group.
AHC reveals the truth.
Hitler was basically a meth head.
Beyond the swastika, so the world will know their secrets.
Nobody came back from this operation alive.
Nazi Secret Files, all new series Monday, July 11th to 10, only on AHC.
Are you 65 or older and suffering?